Yo, what's going on fellas? This is Mobile Gaming and Information back with an epic dinosaur related video. This video is a brief prediction about who will win in a deadly fight between 5 largest meat-eating dinosaurs of all time, which is Tyrannosaurus Rex, Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Tarbosaurus and Allosaurus. Those dinosaurs have big fan base and fans often come into forums with lots of curiosity about who will actually win in a death battle. Even though most of the creatures doesn't exist in the same time zone and place, what if they all meet up in a venue and fighting each other to show who's the boss? These kind of battles really exist in the animal kingdom among lions, crocs, dogs, tigers, betas and so on. They fight their own species to determine the alpha and those fighters either end in death or serious injuries. The prediction is based on the positive and negative points of dinos in matter of size and body type, mass, speed, armory and intelligence level. So let's get started with an epic entrance of our first fighter, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The name Tyrannosaurus Rex tells it all, king of the Trojan lizard. This fighter is having length of 45 feet, height of 18 feet and weight of 8.3 tons. Looking so muscular, having a neck literally as thick as a tree, strong legs and tail. The primary weapon is the gigantic teeth, equipped with 8 inches of sharp teeth. It's like the size of a banana, bigger than a banana. You might hear about your strong granddad who loves KFC and once broke a chicken bone with its bite force. Wow, are you impressed? That's a bite force of 126 pounds. Well, Tyrannosaurus Rex bite force is 95 times stronger, which is 12,000 pounds. And that's enough to break all the bones in your whole family tree. However, T-Rex doesn't use its claws. You already know how can it use that. It's weirdly small and it is just there. T-Rex is not a fast moving boy because of the muscles he holds and also the heavy body weight. He found walking most of the time, which looked cool too. He is having difficulties to jog and to sprint with the speed of 27 km an hour, and these are the negative points. Talking about the intelligence of T-Rex, scientists found that T-Rex have a bigger brain compared to most of the dinosaurs, which gives Rex an edge in hunting strategies and analyzing the trails of its prey. Tyrannosaurus also have sets of binocular vision eyes just like eagles. These features feeling like this fight is not balanced, this is too strong. Well, maybe this is why T-Rex has lifespan of just 28 years. Poor Rex, enjoy your life to the max. Coming to a second fighter, Jurassic Park 3 fame holder Spinosaurus. Yeah, look at the handsome looking dino with a sail. Spinosaurus is the biggest of all carnivorous dinos ever recorded. This fighter is standing really big with length of 59 feet, height of 21 feet and weight of 12 tons. Spinosaurus is a fan of slim feet and not building so much muscles. His body type is slender. Speaking about slender, a new video about creepy slender man is coming soon in this channel, so subscribe and stay tuned. You will love it. Okay, back to the topic. Spino is slender and having narrow face like croc and having needle like sharp teeth. You know what guys, I am more scared to needles than knife. You guys agree? These needles like teeth is specially built for catching slippery fish. Spino is a semi-aquatic dino. It spent most of its life swimming and fishing, so that's it. The primary weapon is needle-like teeth and secondary weapon is 5-inch claws which it used to scratch and make deep cuts to victim by cutting the arteries and making it bleed higher. The bite force of Spinosaurus is 4,800 pounds, quite similar to current best bite force champion saltwater crocodiles. It's far lesser than T-Rex, but that's nothing to be ashamed about. Spino is so cool, it always deserved as a villain in Jurassic Park 3. It's so unlikely to kill a Rex, but that day Spino was so mad and crazy, so you know, sometimes crazy things happen. Spinosaurus is heavier than T-Rex even though its body is slender. Because of its height, this can be an advantage for Spino to body contact T-Rex and push T-Rex to fall. Also, none of the fighters are as good as Spino when it comes to swimming. So when things are not as good as for my boy Spino, he can backflip to the river and just bounce to somewhere else for a show. Wait, that's illegal. Jokes apart, there is a bigger debate is going on whether Spinosaurus is a theropod or a quadruped. It means the Spinosaurus really walk in two legs just like they showed in Jurassic Park 3, or it walk in four legs like dogs and cats. This is because the back legs are also similar in size with front. Scientists also came up with illustrations of it. Have a look. Look at the tail and legs. We might mistaken this as the water dragon. Sorry, there's no such thing as water dragon. Spinosaurus is still a confusing topic also because most of the fossils of it has been destroyed during World War I and World War II. That seriously sad how we human race are acting. Anyways, the third fighter will be Giganotosaurus. Hell yeah, Giga chat. Giganotosaurus is bigger in terms of size with T-Rex. Giga is standing with length of 42 feet, 12 feet height and weight of 14 ton, the heaviest of them all. The face of Giga look quite different, like a pointed face with teeth like sharp knives. It is very well known to hunt animals by biting small chunks out of the prey and slicing the flesh. The hands are too small like T-Rex. Why are the hands are too small? Is it a curse for meat-eating monsters? But massive tail as an armory, and according to researchers, Giganotosaurus can do air kicks. I mean, it used the two legs to jump like raptors do. The slender body is allowing this big guy to jump higher. Giga is more to speed, that is 50 km/h. The bite force of Giganotosaurus is 8,000 pounds. That's heavy damage, better than Spinosaurus and weaker than T-Rex. Giga with its better mobility and speed can do attack and retreat fighting strategy in detail, bite quick and back off, and doing all over that again. With its speed, it able to run or escape some damage from other fighters. The next fighter is called Tarbosaurus. Tarbosaurus is close relative of Tyrannosaurus rex. Oftentimes, people mistaken Tarbo as T-Rex. They are very identical. Another name for Tarbosaurus is Tyrannosaurus batar. We can differentiate Tarbo and T-Rex by giving a closer look to the skull. Tarbo have slender skull type and its teeth are not as long as T-Rex. We can also say that this dino is the Asian version of T-Rex because it lives in Korea, China, Mongolia and other parts of Asia. The length of this dino is 40 feet height, 15 feet long and weight of 5 tons. The bite force of this T-Rex clone is 10,000 pounds. That is higher than Giga and Spino. Tarbo has similar characteristics of T-Rex but little difference, which is it has even smaller hands, smaller than Rex. Tarbosaurus also run as quick as Giga with speed of 40 km/h. So this is basically smaller clone of T-Rex packed with speed. Our final fighter to the arena is Allosaurus. Do you remember Allosaurus? Here a pig from Jurassic World 2. Allosaurus have a length of 35 feet, height of 9 feet and weight of 2 tons. This is the lightest and smallest dinosaurs among all the fighters and it could be an advantage and at the same time a disadvantage. The advantage will be Allosaurus can quickly run to poke the fighters with its 803 pounds of bite force and slash with its 11.5 inch of claws, or escape with turning to sides quicker. The disadvantages are little higher. The light weight of Allosaurus will easily be crushed by a single bite to the neck by T-Rex, Tarbosaurus or Giganotosaurus. It also can be smashed by heavy Spinosaurus stepping on top of it. No matter how good Allosaurus tries, the damage it gives is far less comparing to other fighters. T-Rex, Giga, Spino and Tarbo will not get heavily hurt by this Allosaurus. Allosaurus is more to Jurassic Park raptors compared to large meat-eating dinosaurs. Now let's analyze the facts. Let's start with our fighter's mass. Giganotosaurus is taking the first place, continued by Spino, T-Rex, Tarbo and then Allosaurus. The weight of Tarbo and Allo is very low compared to the other three. So whenever Tarbo and Allosaurus got rammed by Giganotosaurus, T-Rex or Spinosaurus, they will fall and they might get bitten in neck or other vital body parts to death. Size of Giganotosaurus is bigger because it is tall and long. Why we didn't consider Spinosaurus first is because the sail takes most of the size. The sail is not gonna help in this deadly fight. In fact, if any of the dinosaurs able to break the sail of Spinosaurus, Spinosaurus will collapse or die immediately. Bite force is ruled by T-Rex and its cousin Tarbosaurus, followed by Giga, Spino and Allosaurus. Allosaurus have a very big bite force, and those bites is not enough to penetrate the thick skin of other fighters. T-Rex also hold the best armory in the game as it has binocular vision, strongest tail, thickest neck, heaviest bite and highest intelligence level based on EQ. EQ means ratio of brain size with body size. Even though most aspects are crowned by Tyrannosaurus rex, there can be different outcomes. If T-Rex is rammed by Spino or other dinos, it will fail and it takes time to get back up. This gives chance for other dinos for attacking its neck or legs. If those dinos able to kill T-Rex first, the next biggest contender will be Giganotosaurus or Tarbosaurus. Spinosaurus cannot fight as hard as others. The skull of Spino is made to hunt fish and it is narrow, which means there is high chances of its snout to be broken. Allosaurus also will lose the fight because of its weak armory. If there is a 1 versus 1 situation among Giganotosaurus and Tarbosaurus, I will say it will be Giganotosaurus because of its decent bite force, weight and size. From all this analysis, we can predict that if there was a deadly battle between Tyrannosaurus rex, Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Tarbosaurus and Allosaurus, T-Rex will definitely take the crown. I'm betting for her. And the silver medal goes to Giganotosaurus, bronze to Tarbosaurus, best entertainer awards to Spinosaurus and participation gift for Allosaurus. Don't let this win get to your head, Mr. Rex. Someone is out there with even deadlier sets to tap you out in few minutes. Stay tuned for the next amazing video to find out the beast. Spoiler alert, it lives in the sea. Thank you guys for watching the video. Comment what you wanna watch next and respective opinions. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Love you all. Peace.